I grew up in a big rock house right in the middle of Jayton, Texas. It was the same house where my little sister Nancy and I were born. I remember those tall ceilings and those cold winter nights. The heat would rise way up high, and the floor stayed freezing cold. But my mother had a way of fixing that. Every night at bedtime, she'd heat up bricks, wrap them in a towel, and tuck them at our feet under the bed covers. And oh, how warm and safe that felt. One cold day, Nancy and I were bored. We had already played with paper dolls, colored in our books, and done everything we could think of. So I had an idea. "Come on, Nancy, let's go jump on Mother's bed." We knew we weren't supposed to, but that just made it more fun. We climbed up and started bouncing, higher, faster, laughing and squealing. I was 6, so of course I thought I could jump higher than Nancy. And then, crash! I lost my balance and went straight into the window. Glass shattered everywhere. I sat there frozen, surrounded by broken glass, and I knew I was in trouble. Mother came running in from the kitchen. She stopped when she saw me, glass all around me, little cuts on my face and arms. She asked calmly, "Patricia, how did this happen?" And I said, "Nancy did it." Nancy was sitting there perfectly still, not a scratch on her. Mother looked at her, then back at me, and gently asked, "Then how did you get all those cuts?" I didn't have an answer. The truth was sitting right there, all around me. Mother didn't yell. She simply told me to help clean up the glass. We covered the broken window with cardboard to keep the cold air out, and then she called me into the kitchen. I was trembling. I just knew I was about to be punished. But instead, she talked to me. She told me how dangerous it was, how I could have been badly hurt, and how important it was to obey. And then she looked me in the eyes and said, "Patricia, I'm disappointed that you disobeyed. But most of all, I'm disappointed that you lied." That hurt more than anything, more than the cuts, more than the fear. I couldn't stand the sadness in her voice. I broke down crying and told her I was sorry, and I promised her I would never lie again. And I never did. Even now, when I see a broken window, I think about that day. Because it wasn't just the glass that shattered. It was the moment I realized how important the truth really is. No matter what kind of trouble you're in, it's always better to tell the truth.